On this episode of Department 3C Presents a Podcast, I can't even remember numbers because we've been going on for not long, but I got a few episodes and I keep recording, trying to get better, trying to keep doing stuff just in a direction to make this podcast grow, last, and happen for a while. Um, like I said, we just going trying to get the podcast better, trying to get my chops up and make sure that I'm a good host for the podcast. Just been trying to throw stuff and get things going. So in the last little episode that we were live on, I talked about getting our sea legs, and you said you didn't know what that means, and I said I was going to give you a little bit of homework, but of course you didn't get time to do it because you went straight to Fortnite, which is fine. So we'll come back later on and we'll talk about that. Um, so like I said, I just wanted to talk a little bit, bring you in. This is Dylan. Dylan is my son. Dylan enjoys Fortnite. Dylan just turned 8. Dylan wants to be a YouTuber. Dylan is always on the PlayStation 4 talking to people. Dylan is a very smart and intelligent young man. He does work so quickly that it amazes me. And then he tricks me into thinking he doesn't know much, but he knows everything. So I appreciate that about him. So, like I said, I wanted to get him on, give him a chance to talk and see what this whole podcast, YouTube life is about. So, let's get started. How are you today, sir?
Good. Yeah, good.
Good. So, on our last little mini couple of live episodes, we talked a little bit about how you were quarantined inside the house, how you don't like it. Everybody knows we have a worldwide, a global pandemic going on, coronavirus, COVID-19. So, Dylan, give us your take on the coronavirus, what you know, what you understand, what you don't understand, any questions you may have. Nope, you got to talk up. No whispering.
First,
Yes.
where did it come from?
Where did the coronavirus come from? That's your question?
Yes.
Well, it started in Wuhan, China. That's where it started at. I don't know how they made it, how they developed it. I know I read on
30% bats.
What's the 30% bats about?
Bats,
Yeah, talking to the mic, but
30% of bats created coronavirus. Mostly people because they have a lot of sicknesses.
so the bats created. You mean the people that were eating the bats, or the bats themselves?
People
People
eating.
So
bats.
you're talking about the people from the world, the live markets. That's what you're under the impression of how it started.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have to look into that. Eventually, we'll have somebody here to look up facts for us and everything. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it started in Wuhan, China. And what I was going to say is I don't know if it was developed or how long ago it was developed or it came about. I think that's why it's called COVID-19, not because this is the 19th iteration, but because it came about and they discovered it in 2019. But in addition to that, on the back of Lysol cans, it said kills coronavirus, stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm not the authority on corona stuff, but
Yep.
we can always find out. I'm gonna do a fact checking episode.
Wait.
I'm listening.
Why does it say one person on there, but it says no one?
Well, because they're two different feeds. So we're recording, like I said, on 3 different ways. We're recording on YouTube on this screen. We're recording on Instagram on that screen. And we're recording regularly over the microphones on this screen or on this recorder.
Someone called me.
Yes, someone did call you.
Should I go?
You should go and then come back. I'll hold it down for a little while, and then as soon as you get back, we'll keep going. Actually, this will be a part where I can edit. I can edit it out of the YouTube video, and I can edit it out of the audio. So I will work on doing that. And plus, no one's looking on Instagram now anyway. So these are just new videos just to get going, just to see how everything works and how everything's going. So we have a Yeti microphone recording us for the YouTube video. We have just a regular iPad going for us for the Instagram. And I think we're getting another guest on the show. We have Zoe here. So we don't have a three-way splitter yet. We'll eventually get that. But Dylan, why don't you put the headphones on Zoe so she can hear herself? And talking to this microphone, Zoe.
Okay.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Something that Joey.
Henderson Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you, Henderson Zoe?
Boy.
You're not 4 yet.
Oh, 3.
3. Okay. Can you move that? Give me 1 second, baby. Move that around, that chair. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Okay. Give it back to her. So, Zoe, how are you today?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
This is your first podcast video experience.
What's my video bird?
What'd you say, baby?
What's her podcast video experience?
Oh, what is a podcast video experience?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're doing right now. You hear yourself in the headphones?
Yeah.
And
those
you
2 screens?
And you see those 2 screens?
Yeah.
So people are watching us. We're live for the world to see us. So we're on this screen, and then we're on that screen, and then we're recording on here.
So hold the mic like right here.
Yep, so hold it right in front of your mouth. So, Zoe,
Yeah.
tell us something interesting about yourself.
What do you like to do?
What do you
every
like
day?
to do?
What to do? Run.
You like to run. Are you very fast?
Yes.
Keep
I've
going.
been about to catch the bird.
You catch bugs? What else do you like to catch?
Oh, I will be a police to hit bugs with TT shoes.
You like to kill bugs with TT shoes? You try to catch birds too, right? What else do you try and catch?
Pretty much.
Cars.
Cars? I thought it was squirrels.
You like catch squirrels?
Okay. Zoe, tell us this. What are you going to be when you grow up?
I will be a bike engine.
You're going to be a fire engine. And what are you going to do as a fire engine?
To build out fire and put people up.
You're going to pick people up and you're going to put out fires? With what?
With water.
With water. There you go.
Water doesn't really affect, but it's good.
It does, but we'll talk about that later.
That's smoke.
You making me look bad. I'm a firefighter, and you saying water doesn't put out fires. That's not a good thing. We'll get to that later. It's okay. You worry about Fortnite and flipping. Who is this to you? Who is this person?
This is Dylan.
That's Dylan. Who is Dylan to you?
He's my best friend.
He's your best friend. He's your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is your best friend?
TT.
TT's your best friend. Who else is your best friend?
Mommy.
Mommy. Who else is your best friend?
My sister.
Your sister is your best friend. Who else is your best friend?
Me, I am best friend.
You're your own best friend. Okay. What about our neighbor, Theo?
No, Daddy.
Daddy, I'm your best friend next?
Yeah.
Okay. I was okay with being down the line.
Yeah, you were the little baby.
I'm a little baby?
No.
You were a little baby.
No, I know. I do not the baby. I did see the baby on your phone.
Oh, you saw pictures of you when you were a baby on my phone. I got you. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood where you were going with that, but that's okay. So I'm going to finish interviewing Dylan, and then it's going to be your turn, okay?
Okay.
So can we give the microphone to Dylan and give the headphones to Dylan?
Thank you.
And I'm going to finish interviewing him, and then we'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, so
Thank you very much for being my guest.
you can go upstairs and do whatever you were doing, but I'll call you back when we need you, okay?
She said, "Oh, she'll be back on the show." So,
Okay.
back to the Sevy and Dylan show,
Yeah.
or the Dylan and Sevy show. You can be first. Okay, sounds good. All right, so we were talking about coronavirus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so school is getting ready to start back. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good, but pretty good, but
Well, what's mean? You gotta talk with your. We need your words, but
like means I'm not really excited, but I want to go back to school because I want to see some of my friends.
okay. What about the learning part?
Yeah, I'd give it a 50.
50%.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go back more than anything to really talk and hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are some of your friends? What do you want to do when you see them?
Backflip together.
Backflip. What else do you guys do?
Nothing.
Well, don't you guys play football, throw football, play
Oh,
basketball?
sometimes we play football with the teacher,
Okay.
but that's pretty much it.
What about basketball?
We don't really play that. No one brings their basketball.
Okay. But you got a basketball hoop this summer, right?
Yeah.
So you've been practicing, shooting shots. We got to get you a little court, too, so you can get some dribbling together, right? I told you got to work on that offhand, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I told you about all that. So want to make sure get them skills together so you can start punching out on people.
Okay.
That doesn't mean hitting people. That just means dunking, right?
Okay.
We play 2K together, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite expert. So tell me what a regular person like me could know about Fortnite that you know as an expert.
Okay. Some parents won't let their kids play Fortnite because first, there's violation, but there's none.
You mean
If-
violence?
Yeah. If you think about it, if you played Fortnite for a long time, if you think about it, no one really dies. They just go back to lobby, and then they just try again. And if you're in Team Rumble, you don't die. You just respawn. You're like a cat. You have You have 9 lives, but infinite.
Okay. So you're like a cat plus infinity.
Yes.
Okay. I got it. Then that's in which mode is that?
Okay, if you want infinite lives, you have to go in Team Rumble. If you don't, you can just go in solos. If you have a teammate, you can go in duos. You have 4 people. You have 4 people in your lobby. You can do squads.
Okay.
Sometimes there's special LTMs, but if there's like more than 4 people, you can play creative or battle lab.
Okay, well that all sounds really interesting. So you're saying parents that don't let their kids play Fortnite.
It's basically a simulation because I watched the Doomsday event and they Fortnite literally told us it's just a simulation.
So that's what I was gonna ask. What's the Doomsday event?
Okay, so it's about this character named Midas and this other character named Jules. They built a doomsday device together.
Okay. What Midas and Jules?
Yeah.
Okay, and they built a doomsday device together.
Midas and Jules both have the golden touch. So whatever they touch, it turns golden. So that basically means the doomsday event was golden.
Okay, so everything that those two characters touch and they created this simulation turns into gold.
No, they didn't create the simulation. There's other people in the simulation.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
So, and then when the Doomsday thing was ready, every update there'd be like a different thing on the Doomsday event. So that means basically when it was done, the Doomsday event would happen. You'd have to go in like a special LTM to do it. So when you were done with that and the timer countdown, everything would explode.
You said a special LTM?
Yeah.
What's a LTM?
Okay, limited time mode.
Okay, tell me about that, please.
So it's like one of the things. Okay, it's like a game mode that you can never play again.
Oh, how's that work?
Okay, so like today's chapter 2, season 3. And if you think about it, like 4 seasons ago, in season 10, there used to be special LTMs that let you have like unvaulted weapons, like weapons that were vaulted. Like you can go invisible. And like LTMs is just like you can't get them ever again. But Epic Games decided to add more LTMs in Fortnite.
Okay.
So you have to go in a special LTM. And when the device was over, the event was over, you'd get a secret skin.
Secret skin. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what I'd like for you to tell me about Fortnite, I know sometimes you come to me and you say that they took this off or put this on, and sometimes you have issues and you're speaking a different language to me. Explain to the creators, the makers, the developers of Fortnite the issues that you have, because they may be listening and they may can fix what you want to get done.
So the only thing that's not good is that like they have like bunch of bugs. So like there's like a flying boat glitch.
Okay.
That you can basically have you can fly a boat.
Okay. Tell me about it.
That really doesn't have an advantage because basically it's a boat. And the boats have missiles, but those can't shoot during the glitch. And some people do the glitch on accident, so really harmless.
Okay, so it's a problem, but it's not a big problem.
Yeah, but the big problem is that there's an infinite health glitch.
What is that?
So there's this new thing in Fortnite called whirlpools. They send you flying in the air, and you can go wherever you want. But if you go when you're knocked and you're like crawling on the ground, if you go into a whirlpool and then go back down and your teammates revive you, you'll have infinite health.
Okay.
But you gotta edit a wall.
Edit a wall?
Yeah.
How do you edit a wall?
So you like put a wall down. For my case, we're on PS4. So hold circle if you're on PS4, and then press R2, and then press circle again. And once you do that, you'll just have infinite health.
Oh, okay. So you're giving out cheat codes here. You don't know about cheat codes. We used to have cheat codes back in the day. I know it's a little bit different now. Even like I said, I still play video games. I just ordered a new game today.
It's called Ghost. Wait.
Yeah. It's called Ghost. It's the samurai game, but I don't. Like I said, I ordered it, but it hasn't arrived. I've been playing Last of Us.
Yeah.
I played Spider-Man, God of War, Call of Duty, NBA 2K, Red Dead Redemption.
We have games that he never plays.
Hey! Quit giving out all the secrets. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Go ahead.
I'm good at NBA.
You're good at NBA. Who's the team you like to play with the most on NBA?
The Warriors.
The Warriors? Not now. The Warriors stink.
Oh,
Like the old Warriors, they were good, but like this year, they weren't the best.
I know.
So which team? You talk about different years or this year?
Different years.
Okay, different years. Yeah, different years. They are pretty good, but I can still beat you. No, I can't.
I know how to dunk and block now.
Really?
Yeah.
When that other controller comes, we're gonna have to put that to the test.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Maybe we record it for your Twitch channel. Don't you got a Twitch channel?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a YouTube channel too?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the part where you get to talk about yourself a little bit. What's your Twitch thing? Name?
I forgot.
Okay. We'll get back to it.
Okay.
YouTube wise, I don't know what your YouTube channel name is. Do you know what your YouTube channel name is?
All capitals, trick shot, space, big live.
All capitals what?
Okay, put trick shot, all capitals, space, and then big live, but no Sevi.
Okay, just big laugh, no Sevi. Okay. And then what's our last question for the show? Oh, your handle on PS4 that you're using now. Big Laugh Sevi?
What?
Big Live
Oh,
Sevy.
yeah.
It's BIGLIVESEVY.
Yeah.
That's where people can play you on the game,
Yeah.
challenge you on Fortnite. You got a lot of friends on there, I see, too.
Yes.
Okay.
More than school. More than school count, and most of the school knows me.
Okay. Most of the school knows you.
Yes.
I know. I came in there one day to pick you up, like, older kids. This is when you was in kindergarten, like, third grade. It was like, hey, Dylan. And big girls was coming up and giving you hugs, and that was amazing. You the man, homie.
I know a lot of kids.
You know a lot of kids. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Most of the people like me because, first, I'm very creative, and second, I know how to do flips.
So you're very creative, and you know how to do flips.
Yeah.
That's the recipe right there. What more do you need?
Nothing.
Nothing. I know. You're a G. We're working on swimming, too, right?
Yeah.
What else we working on? Basketball. So we just working on being a overall better person every day, right?
Yeah.
That's the end goal?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Well, Dylan, this went better than the other one, and this one will actually come out where people can hear it on the podcast. So this will be a episode on Department 3C Presents, a
Great.
podcast.
Yes.
Tell all your friends.
Okay.
Your family. Everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, and we did our couple of live. So this was all about you, and I'm very happy that I got a chance to sit down with you and talk to you.
Welcome.
All right, we'll talk to you later. With that being said, please check out Department 3C Presents a Podcast. On all platforms, Department 3C, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all that fun stuff. What were you going to say, sir? Nothing. Okay. So he's going to end it there. I'm going to end it here. And we will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.
This has been a Fire and Iron Media production. You have something to say, people want to listen. How's that, Daddy?